Up until now, we've been focusing on coaching to guide your employees to set and accomplish their workplace and career goals. Now we're going to take a look at a couple of activities that will help your employees align their professional goals with organizational objectives so everything syncs up. First is setting SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. SMART goals provide the framework for accountability and the basis for Power Talk conversations, also quarterly goal meetings and annual review conversations. Here's how you test a goal for smartness. S is for specific. This means your goal needs to clearly and specifically state what you're trying to achieve, answering these questions. What's your goal? Why is it important? And who's involved? M is for measurable. In other words, how will you know if you're making progress toward your goal? Can you quantify? A is for attainable. While you want to stretch people to grow them, you don't want to go so extreme that their goals are unreachable. R is for relevant. A relevant goal will answer yes to these questions. Is the goal worthwhile? Is it the right time? Does this match our other initiatives and goals? And am I the right person? T is for timely and simply answers the question, when will you achieve your goal? It's a good idea to identify incremental goals as well. Okay, so far so good. Our next activity is to investigate the gaps between your employees' current capacity and organizational needs. We've been anticipating these gaps in the GROW model questions, in the self-assessments, and in the SMART goals work. So at this point, you should have a good understanding of your employees' gaps well ahead of deadlines and annual reviews. So I want to give you a simple set of gap questions you can ask your employees to identify and manage the gaps. First, focus on skills. Ask your people, what skills do I need to improve my contribution or expand my scope in my current role? And what skills do I need to progress in my career? Next, address the impact of developing new competencies. Ask your people, how will I use these skills in my current role? And how will my growth generate better results for my team? Third, focus on the future. Ask your people, how will mastering these skills prepare you for expanded responsibilities? And how will your professional growth impact the organization? And finally, focus on the how and ask, what are your next steps? Goals are really a contract between you, your team, and the organization. Goals are the foundation of your Power Talk conversations. They generate accountability and act as a tool for tracking progress and outcomes. Combining Power Talk practices with SMART goals and identifying the gaps will give you and your team clarity and a sense of purpose. People will understand where they fit in and how they bring value to their roles and the organization. Put all this together with quarterly meetings, and the annual review should just show up as a formality in which there are really no surprises.